The Nio ES6 is the Chinese premium EV brand's best-selling model in its home market and has now entered a second generation that will be a catalyst for an export push into new markets, including Australia. The ES6 slots into the popular mid-size SUV segment, and armed with a dual-motor electric powertrain it will take on the likes of the Tesla Model E Performance, Kia EV6 GT and Lexus RZ. The generational change is significant, delivering a car that's well-equipped and compelling to drive. And if the price is right, and Nio does launch in Australia by 2025 as planned, the ES6 should draw a lot of attention. Our test of the 2023 Nio ES6 took place around Shuiguan in the shadow of Beijing's Great Wall, a structure built to protect China from invading hordes. Today, it is China that's on the verge of conquest, and in car industry terms the world's biggest automotive market is fast becoming the global epicenter for EV manufacturing and export. That applies to established brands, such as Volvo and now Tesla, but also fledgling Chinese car makers like BYD, which have already made their way to Australia, and are doing well. Nio is among the Chinese EV startups to announce bold expansion plans into Australia and other markets, and the just-launched second-generation Nio ES6, a mid-size SUV that lines up against the Tesla Model Y, among others, is central to its ambitions. Launching with a dual-motor powertrain, ES6 prices in China start at 368,000 Chinese yuan, 77,300 Australian dollars, with a 75 kWh battery, rising to 426,000 Chinese yuan, $89,450, with a 100 kWh battery. It is also available for 298,000 Chinese yuan, 62,570 Australian dollars, with battery swapping functionality, battery as a service, or BaaS. Based on the current Australian market, we'd expect the ES6, which could possibly land here in 2024, but more likely 2025, would be priced around $100,000 plus on-road costs. The spec is high, so keyless entry, 3-zone climate control and plush haptics, synthetic leather upholstery are fitted standard. It also had an 15,000 Chinese yuan, 3,150 Australian dollars, comfort package adding heating, ventilation and massage to both the front and rear seats, the latter also including electric seat adjustment as standard fitment. The front seats are really something special, offering 22-way driver's seat adjustment and, for both front occupants, includes 9 layers of materials. The cabin includes a panoramic roof that's almost 1 square meter, and is said to be the largest openable sunroof in its class. Despite the ES6's low 0.25 CD drag coefficient, there is a built-in roof rack. An option gives an electrically retractable tow hook as well. There's a choice of 10 body colors. The 2023 Nio ES6 has yet to go through any official independent crash testing, but Nio has engineered the car for a 5-star rating from safety authorities such as ANCAP and Euro NCAP. Together with Nio's Aquila sensor suite, which can generate up to 8 GB of data per second through its 33 sensors, there is the usual array of active safety systems to keep occupants safe. These include lane departure warning, side warning for when reversing, forward collision and door opening warning. There's also driver fatigue monitoring, a built-in dashcam and intelligent adaptive front lighting system. For when things go south, there's a total of 7 airbags including side curtain and a central airbag up front. There's also ISOFIX child seat attachments in the outboard rear seating positions. Most noticeable on the exterior of the 2023 Nio ES6 is a watchtower sensor housing at the top of the windscreen that consists of a LiDAR unit flanked by 2 8-megapixel cameras, from a total 7 such cameras on the car. Aquila also contains 4 3MP cameras, 12 ultrasonic radars, 2 high-precision positioning units, 1 vehicle-to-road sensor and a driver monitoring system. For the driver, there's a 10.2-inch LED instrument screen, and between the 2 front occupants is a 12.8-inch infotainment screen. The car also gets 5G connectivity and can create a Wi-Fi hotspot. Nio claims the ES6 can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 4.5 seconds, while deceleration from 100 km per hour from standstill is completed in a claimed 34.5 meters, thanks to a proprietary high-performance braking package that includes 4-piston fixed calipers. At launch, the 2023 Nio ES6 comes with a choice of either 75 kWh or 100 kWh battery packs. Chinese market Nio models can only be charged using DC current, but European and most likely Australian versions will also allow AC charging. Perhaps surprisingly, the larger 100 kWh pack is faster to charge than the smaller one, taking 26 minutes from 10 to 80% state of charge compared to half an hour for the 75 kWh pack. This is due to the ability to charge the larger pack at a maximum 480 A, up from 350 A with the smaller battery. In many ways the ES6 seems more like a high-riding station wagon than a typical SUV. Drive modes include Sport Plus, Sport, Comfort, Eco, and Custom. And other elements such as suspension stiffness, steering weight, and brake regeneration. The 2023 Nio ES6 has some features that will come handy on gravel roads and mild off-road conditions, but it's not set up for serious trekking. There are 4 dedicated modes to assist the driver: snow, sand, towing, and wet. As a prestige brand, with premium prices, Nio brings with it an expectation of high cabin refinement and polish, and in this respect, we're pleased to report the new 2023 Nio ES6 makes a strong first impression. Materials are all of a good standard and soft touch in all the expected places. There's a wireless charging pad in the front, along with 2 USB-C ports. On the rear of the center console is an LCD screen for rear passengers to control the climate, and the seats, including moving the front passenger seat forward. At the side of the rear seats is a control to adjust the backrest angle. In a first for Nio, the ES6 introduces a 40/20/40 split folding rear seat arrangement, with the seats going down to create a nearly flat floor with up to 1,430 liters of cargo space. With the seats upright, the boot holds 579 liters.